Welcome, everybody, to another episode here of the Manchester United Mission Recondition as we're wrapping up the month of May, or excuse me, the month of April, I should say. Not May. We're wrapping up the month of April with another crazy schedule on our hands here today as we start off today's episode against a match against Norwich at home in the Premier League. As you take a look at the possible matchups here, the lineups for both squads here today. And it's a beautiful afternoon here in Manchester as we're trying to see if we can pick up another victory here. But also, too, we have, for today's episode, we have two matches back-to-back, matter of fact, maybe with a couple days in between of them. We got two matches against one team, and that is the Spurs. We have a regular season Premier League matchup with them, as well as a FA Cup semifinal matchup. Yeah, in that one. So we got a big episode here today, and of course, it's not going to get any easier if we don't focus and hunker down here. So, of course, within a couple of these games here, they're all a couple of days of each other, and we will be rotating for the most part here as you take a look at some of the stats right now in the Premier League. Of course, we lead in some of those stats, especially when it comes to scoring as well as assists. And there you see the yellow cards for the Premier League, and of course red cards as well, as Maguire has one. I think he is the only one. Or no, actually we got another guy there with a red card as well. But yeah, we're taking on Norwich. As you see, their leading scorer, Buki, he has 8 goals for the season, and he is their goal leader right now. And of course, we'll take a look at their assist leader. I believe their assist leader is McBurney, with him and another guy there with 2 assists for the season. Now, this, I would say this would be a cakewalk here against the Norwich, and it should be for the most part here. But Norwich, in 31 matches, they are 2-11-18 with only 17 points, and they, of course, we are trying to get things going out. Like I said, we're going to bring up some of our backups here. So you'll see some unfamiliar faces on the pitch here today. And because we got to get ready for these next 2 games. They've given up 53 goals this season. That is they're by far the worst team in the Premier League right now. And have only scored 27. So we shouldn't have a problem with scoring goals on them. But, like I said, that's why I wasn't getting too comfortable saying it's going to be a walkthrough, because it should be. But, games like this against the teams like Norwich, they don't have nothing to really fear about their season, because they're pretty much their season's over with. But we have a lot of things going on here, so we're trying to win the FA Cup. Of course, trying to keep alive in the Premier League, as there's a tight battle for that. So we got to be on top here of things and make sure we don't get too overly confident in our ventures right now when it comes to league play as well as competition play. As we'll see, so far here, 20 minutes, nobody has scored. And now, here we go, trying to go on the attack here. You see Ponga here has it. And Ponga going to move this one to Rashford. Rashford's going to get the first goal of the day as Man U able to score the goal here. It is now 1-0 here at home in front of the home crowd here in Old Trafford. Take a look at this. Great job there. Great angle getting that one to Rashford. And Rashford able to make a beautiful score here on the pitch. Nice job. As you see, Brock Benjamin liking what he is seeing from his club here, as that is Rashford's 14th goal this season. And, of course, fans getting up behind him here. Of course, he's our possible future striker here at some point here down the line. As we see now getting close to a half hour mark here in the box. And Norwich here trying to get on the attack here. They almost had the numbers there to do a good attack on us. As that one goes off the crossbar. And that was from Williams there on that attempt. As now we'll see reset things here. Neves here gets the football here to Ponga. Ponga finding, I believe that is Richards line, as he's playing the striker today. Find Ponga again, and Ponga punching this one right in there. Beautiful goal, 2-0. Manchester U gets a lead here, and they're just manhandling him on that goal there. Jeez, guys, settle down. Can't get too excited here. This game's not over with just yet, as Manchester U gets a goal, and that's going to be now 2-0. And like I said, I mean, I want to come in this game. I feel confident coming in this game, and you know, with the way Norwich has been playing right now, we should be able to score all over them. But like I said, a game like this they don't care. They don't have nothing to lose. Their season's pretty much say, hey, our season's over with. As long as we can stay, you know, competitive to stay in the Premier League and not lose too many games here, we're fine. So there you see. That is going to be the whistle for this end of the first half. We'll go into the second half with a 2-goal lead, but we got to place even more better defense here if we want to walk out of it with, you know, a clean sheet, which we haven't had that happen for us as of late. So now an hour into this ball game, and you see bad possession there on that one. So now Puka here trying to go. Move this one here, going back to him, and there you see get in the box there, finding a guy there, and oh, great block. Great pursuit there. Good job there from our defense stepping up. But there you see again, Norwich City going in on the attack again, and now goalkeeper had to get in front of it. He makes a nice save as he's able to move the ball and get that ball back to our guys here on the pitch. As now we just got to do better ball handling here and make sure we're passing this ball crisply and cleanly to each other. You see, that's going to be a penalty there, and Ponga does not like that, as he is wanting a card here. But it's going to be a warning to one of the Norwich players, as now the ball being picked off there. And I'm not liking the way how we're playing right now here in this second half. We're giving the ball up way too often here on our defensive third. And there you see, a shot there almost outside the box. So now they get a corner kick, and let's try to get this one out of here. Let's get the ball back midfield and to our offensive third. As now Richardson here now has it, and Richardson here trying to pass it. Oh, great job there getting it to Arsenal. Arsenal here gets this one there to Rashford. Rashford off the crossbar. Damn it. Oh, that was a good shot there. But instead, they're going to say we're offsides. And Rashford barely offsides there. I would say by a half a foot. Tough break there, but nonetheless, here defensively, here we are back again here. And I'm really thinking about starting putting our defensive specialist in here, as that is going to be a goal save right there. I'm thinking about putting Fred in here and have him help us out defensively. And I think we do have him in there. Lingard there. There's you see Fred there, one of our defensive guys. As we're trying to move the ball here, trying to put some pressure here on them. Richard, he got one of the Norwich guys right in front of that. Could have been a goal. As we got 3 extra. So we got about 3 extra minutes left here. And possibly we could walk out of here with a nice victory here if we can just maintain our defense here and not let these guys score. We can walk out with a clean sheet. Come on, guys, please. Just do, please. Yes, thank you, finally. Thank you for giving us the final whistle there. Oh, that's so annoying. It's like, quit giving them an extra minute to get down here. Things could drastically change really quick with something like that. But there you see, final score 2-0 in front of the home crowd, and a nice job there. Thank you, supporters, for showing up in this game and getting behind us here today as we get a nice victory here against Norwich. So Rashford, of course, scored in the 22nd minute, and then, of course, Ponga there scored in the 32nd minute. And great job there from those guys picking up the victory and picking up also 3 points. So that's going to definitely help us extend that lead that we currently have right now in the Premier League, because we're going to go against we're going to go against a really tough team like the Spurs, who are starting to climb up and starting to get a little too close to comfort here with us in the Premier League. I believe Spurs are just in third place right now. And I believe they have like 60-something points. So they're not far from us in the standings. And of course, a big match coming up here, which you will see here in just a bit. But there you see just some of the numbers there. Of course, like I said, a nice little shutout there on Norwich City, as we were able to, of course, get the victory and bring home 3 points. So as I mentioned earlier, Spurs, 67 or 65 points there. We're at 85 points, so there's a 20-point lead over them, but still things can drastically happen real quick, especially with Liverpool right behind us. And I think at some point here in the season, we'll start simming games, especially with games against other squads that we are pretty much dominating over for the most part here this season, as we have, like I said, a nice, almost 20, literally a 20-point lead. So we should be collecting that nice trophy here pretty soon. But I want to make sure I get that captured when we do so. But as we take a look here, Harry Kane, of course, right now 20 goals for the season for him. He is, of course, leading the team. Son right there at 7. Those are kind of teammates right there. They've been teammates for quite some time now, and play very good pair on the pitch. Right now, they are in 32 matches. They're 19-8-5 with 65 points. Their last match was a home match against Brighton, where the Spurs won that one in a last-ditch goal scoring towards the last final moments of the game, 1-0. Of course, the last time we faced against them was back in episode 11, where we won that game on the road 6-3. So they, of course, would love to get revenge on us, as we beat them by 3 goals last game. Today, of course, it is a home game here for us, as we're already in the matchup here, and we'll see what we can try to do in this box. And we're trying to get Ponga here to find somebody to get a chance to score over there. And Bruno Fuentes there could not get the goal. Now, I know in real life, they're not playing as picture perfect like they are in here, at least in this one. And I know, I get it. People are like, oh, it's not realistic or anything. But this is just a new version, or at least a rebuild of what's going on. And, of course, this is back in FIFA 22, the game. So they were a little bit better than compared to what they are right now. Because I know there's just a lot of drama going on with that squad. As you see, Bruno gets the goal. And, of course, he's been in a little bit of controversy right now, talking about, his commitment to play for the team. As Bruno gets a goal. Nice job there, as he's able to help get a score here. Nice one-on-one there with the goalkeeper, launching that one on the left-hand side. Drills it in the back of the net. 1-0 here for the captain of the Red Devils, as he and this squad here, his 26th goal this season here out of 28, 20, I think 26. I think he scored a goal, at least one goal a game. I think that's what it was statistically. So it's, now we see here, we're starting to see the Spurs here. Excuse me. Try to come at us there and do a good job there of blocking, or at least their attempt there to try to score there, that attempt. So now we're trying to push this ball here, and look like we're just getting some nice touches here. We're back and forth. Ronaldo, of course, in the game here. He did not play in the last game when we had him rest up, as we've been trying to, of course, get him prepared for this game, and hopefully we'll have him available for the next time we match up here, which will be very soon here in a couple of days' time, in the FA Cup game. But, we're just trying to find, opportunity. Oh, nice block. And nice job there from the goalkeeper there to get hold of the football here. So, you see Maguire here trying to fight off the striker there. That'd be Harry Kane trying to get the ball. Now, Ronaldo here has it. Ronaldo trying to find somebody. Oh, he does find somebody, but can we get it? No, we cannot get the shot. It's going to go back to the Spurs here. And now the Spurs here have Harry Kane. Oh, Kane loses it. And now Rashford has it. Rashford now finds Fernandez. Gives it back to Rashford. Rashford goes for a shot, and it's going to be denied. Nice job there. Nice stop there from the Spurs goalkeeper. So go for a hit. And Rashford. Beautiful job of getting that one off the volley. And it makes it now 2-0. Manchester United is in the lead as they will tack on another goal. And look at that. Beautiful shot there. Wide open. Gets the volley and then just drills it. There's a little dribble there with his knees with the ball and then just drills it there in the back of the net. Now getting close to halftime here. We don't know how much stoppage time we have, but a nice save there from the goalkeeper. A little dangerous there for him to get to the ball there, but nonetheless, he makes a nice little save. So extra 2 minutes added to stoppage, and we'll see, or I should say because of stoppage. And loses the ball there. As now Sun has it. And now Hilderberg now gives it to Kane. Kane gives it back to Montague. As he'll give it back to Kane. Kane will give it back to Hilderberg. And nice tackle there from Shaw. And we get the whistle for halftime. So, not a bad first half here. I was really thinking that by now the Spurs would have scored and it'd be a tight ball game, which could easily be the case coming up here in the second half. Hopefully that will not be the case. Hopefully we'll play we'll change some things up, play a better defense coming up, and a solid defense. Because we cannot let Harry Kane get a hold of that football too much here coming up in this second half. As now Sterling, of course, here with us, former Man City player, now with Man U. And there you see, nice job there trying to get that one there, but the goalkeeper will be there. And you see Ronaldo try to make a header, and it's going to be off target there. So now Sterling here with the football later on here in this one as we make a push here. Ponga here has it. Ponga giving this one there to Ronaldo, and or I should say not Ronaldo, that was Bruno. As Bruno could not get to it. So now they're going to give the ball. It's going to go back in possession here. You see Lucas there with the Spurs pushing this ball here, trying to get to him. He's going to get this one there to Harry Kane. Harry Kane now going for a long range outside the box, and that ball will get tipped away. Great, good move there from Harry Kane, but our goalkeeper doing a great job there of getting a nice save. Now Sterling here trying to get something going here, but he will finally get help there by Rashford. Rashford now taking off. Rashford getting down the pitch here, trying to find the one off the post there for Bruno. As now we'll reset here and try to find a way to get this one in here. As now Sterling here goes there. Sterling getting that one to Bruno. And Bruno is going to be, I think, called on that there. That's going to be an offensive penalty. As we get this one back in the box, and it's going to be denied. As Montague now gives this one back to Kane. Kane trying to fight off the defense here. He'll give this one to Lucas. Lucas going there. He's on sides here. He's going to try to get this one in there, and he's going to get on that far left-hand top corner there. And that is going to be a goal for Tottenham. As the Spurs get their first goal here. It's now 2-1 here late in the second half. And this is not what we are wanting here. As Tottenham Hotspurs there gets a goal. Lucas, nice shot here as the goalkeeper just out of position there some. And not what we're looking for here. And now we are definitely going to have to play some good defense here. We got to make sure we make sure we don't get that in that situation again on counters like that. That was a really good counter. And here we go. Now soon get this one there. Nice job there for the goalkeeper protecting that one there. No, get back over there. And that is going to be goal number 2 here for the Spurs as Harry Kane, Mr. Britain, I like to call him, gets this one there. And he is bicycle kick there, knocking that one in there, knowing that the goalkeeper's not there. And there you see, who is that there? He could have got over there and blocked it, but tough. So now tie 2-2. And we could be walking on here with a draw of some sort here if we don't get things going here for ourselves. That one's going to be taken away from us, and we're looking for a penalty of some sort here, but we're only going to get a corner kick. So corner kick coming up here. Try to get this one in there, and oh, almost. But the goalkeeper does a great job at the last second dodging it, just having that one bounce off his hands. So now we'll see what we can try to do here as we get back the possession. Sancho's now here, and he's did not play in that last game here in the first episode, or here in this episode here today, the first matchup. Sancho's here now going for it. Sancho's gets this one past the goalkeeper, and look at that. A bunch of Spurs go down. It is a 2-3 ball game here with just a few moments left here. This one just kicks you right in the crotch right there. I mean, that feeling there. And I know that feeling because I've had that happen in this game. But there you see a great job as we drill this one. Now the question is, can we play some defense, guys? Step up, play some defense on this cold, wet night, and we can walk out of here with 3 points. Beforehand, we look like we were going to be probably not necessarily walking out with 3 points. We were going to give up 3 points with a nice lead that we had, but we gave up 2 goals here in the second half, and now we got a 1-goal lead, but still not the ball, not the Forest or other. I guess Forest. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some kind of something for this, but at some point here we got to figure out what we're going to do. Not done with this ball game yet. We still got to deal with Harry Kane, and we still got some extra stoppage time. I don't know how much stoppage time we have left, but I'm sure it'll probably be a great number. Yep, it's 5. So we got a stoppage time of 5 minutes. And of course, when the ball is in possession of these boys here on this front 4, the Spurs, Lucas, Sun, and of course Harry Kane, it's going to be a long 5 minutes. So let's try to push this ball here and get it to our offensive third. As you see Bruno now here. Bruno, come on. Put the dagger in here, Bruno. Oh, come on. As he could not finish that one there. Santos now has it. Rashford gets it to Santos. Bruno has it. Bruno gets it back. He can't do nothing with it. And now Harry Kane and the Spurs are now trying to go after this one here. Few minutes left here. Probably about a minute left here before that final whistle. Can we stop him here? Montague has it. Oh, great block towards the end there. He misses it. Thank God. But yet there's still a corner kick here to worry about. Try to get this corner kick out of the zone. Try to get possession here, and that is going to be the final whistle. Thank God. I was about to lose my stuff, and we were able to get the victory here. 3-2 in front of the home crowd here for this one, as Rashford, Fuentes, and I forgot who the other one was that scored for us here. We win this one in front of the home crowd. What a tough game. I mean, we could have lost this and be fine in points, but it's just like, no, we were dominant. We were dominant with them the first time around, beating them 6-3. I mean, yes, the score's going to be a little closer. And as you see here, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be Premier League champions. So we're going to get crowned with the cup here tonight. As now as I think about it, 20-point lead over the other team. Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and take the cup now. Mathematically, we've won this. So this is a big win here. I was actually kind of surprised there as we do win the Champions League. So we are now champion. We are not Champions League. We are Premier League champions early on here. We're still with a month left to play. So congratulations to Man U as they're back on top here of the Premier League. Nice job as Bruno going around with all the confetti there. Getting this victory here. Showing off to the home supporters here. And now with one part of this equation done, the biggest part of the equation, that being us getting a Champions League or a Premier League title, we can now kind of focus on now the FA Cup and at some point here, possibly bringing home the Champions League title. It's a possibility now. We don't have to worry about the Premier League now, even though we still got Premier League games to play. And probably at some point here, we'll probably put some more younger players in here to help us out, even though we have won the Premier League Championship. We'll definitely bring in some of those younger guys to help us out and kind of see where they're at when it comes to on-field performance. But great win there as we do win the cup. Thank you. And now we just have to get ready to try to run it back next season. So I think we still got a month left. We got probably, I think, like either 2 to 3 more Premier League matches still to play. And of course, we got the FA Cup, FA semifinals coming up, which we'll play against the same Spurs team. And here in just a bit, we'll see that, and of course, see if we can move on in that competition as well. But as you take a look here, nice job here. Of course, the player of the match, no other than Bruno. 1 goal, no assist. Sancho's 1 goal, no assist as well. Ponga, he had no goal, but he had 1 assist. And just a great victory here for us. And like I said, I was completely shocked and surprised about this, that this was going to be the game that we could win in. But then when I started thinking about it, I was like, oh, wait a minute, we're 20 points ahead of Liverpool, and there's no mathematical way they can catch up with this. We might go ahead and grab the title here soon. So, yeah. So now we get ready for the third and final game of today's episode, as we're going to be in the Emirates FA Cup. And of course, this is going to be a matchup again with the Spurs. And of course, the winner of this will move on to the final. And that team will take on Arsenal for the FA Cup championship. So this will be a road game. I believe will be in actually it might be a neutral site actually for this game. But nonetheless, you see 6 goals so far here from Ronaldo in 4 matches. And of course, he's going to be key for us, which he's been pretty much the key for us in this competition so far this year. And of course, we all know that he has already announced that he will make his retirement after this season, as he will go off to the sunset now as a Premier League champion, and of course, possibly an FA Cup winner, and I think we're still alive in the Champions League as well. So there you see, it's just some of the top players there in different categories there: red cards, yellow cards, so on and so forth. But of course, Harry Kane, 4 goals so far in competition right now in the FA Cup. He has 1 assist, and then you see Montu, of course, former Wolves player, now with the Spurs here, there as a center mid for them, playing pretty well. They're kind of funny that he is on that team, and I traded him to that team when in the original Wolves series back in FIFA 20. I thought it was kind of really funny that they picked him up there. But as we take a look here, we'll see that there's the possible matchups between the 2 squads here. There's a couple changes here for us, not too much. But yeah, we're at a neutral site here in Wimbledon Stadium for the semifinals. And of course, the winner of this will either, we already found out it will be Arsenal in the finals of this one. So there you see Harry Kane, player to watch, 4 goals. And of course, Ronaldo with 6. And of course, Harry Kane was defeated there in that game. He tried his best to stop us from getting any chance to stop us, at least wait another game to get that FA or get that Premier League Cup, and we won it right in front of him at home. So now the question is, can he try to get a goal here, and or at least try to get the win here in this one here to stop us from getting another cup? And well, so far not looking too good. Here's Ponga gets a goal number 1 here for us as we take the lead here. Nice job here as Ponga gets right in position there, fights for that ball, and scores on that far left-hand side on the goalkeeper, making it a 1-0 ball game, as there's a lot of Spurs here, fan base here, right? And matter of fact, I think we're playing in their stadium, but it's considered a neutral site here as that's the first goal of the season here for Ponga in the FA Cup. So nice job there from him. We'll continue on here. 12 minutes in the game. Lucas here, you see the right winger making an attempt there. And of course, setting up one of his teammates there for a shot. As they go for a corner kick. Cannot get that corner kick. Now Lucas getting the ball taken away from there. Nice job there. Pickpocketing there from Rashford. Oh, Rashford got pickpocketed there. Now Son here going for it. And oh, good block. As Son had a pretty good opportunity to get a shot there, but it was a little off target there. As now we'll see if we can try to get this ball out of this zone. And there you see again, they're playing some really good solid defense here, and we got to be just better at passing because right now they are really doing a good job. See what I mean? Good job of getting the passing lanes here and getting right in front of that, as they're starting to make a problem here for us. As Harry Kane here getting right in front of there now. Again, Daltrey here trying to get this one here past that one to Lucas. Lucas getting this one to one of the other Spurs players, and he will miss. Corner kick coming up, and Rashford there trying to block this one as he does. And now Lucas has it. Lucas now, good block there. But again, they somehow, every time we get a block, we can't hold on to the damn ball. And they get a hold of it here. Romeo hands off to Kane. Kane here going for a shot outside. And that one's going to be a block, and that's going to be another corner kick for the Spurs. Now Spurs again here, as you see. This has been pretty much how this game was here in the latter half of the first half, last 10 minutes or so. Just so much just offensive attack here from the Spurs as they just kept willing us, in these situations here with the corner kicks, and we just could not get this ball past the midfield, except for that one time here. Now I think this is really the second time of the game that we're able to move the ball past the halfway point of the middle of the pitch here. And now here trying to make a score here is get Fuentes in there. Fuentes looking for somebody to go there, drill up the middle, give this one to Neves. Neves gets the goal off the post, and that is going to be goal number 2. 2-0 Spurs. Again, Spurs just, I got to tip our hats off to them. They did a great job there pressuring us, but we stood up to it. We stood up to the pressure when they were attacking us, when they were trying to get a goal here. And this one, we got lucky enough. We were able to find Neves, find that little crease, and then just drill this one in there to get the goal. So, second half, they're going to have to do some changes here. But for right now, I'm liking what we're doing offensively. Defensively, I'm still a little nervous right now because at some point here, that dam that we're on right now is at some point, is going to break. As Ponga now here makes a shift here, gives this one there to Fuentes. Fuentes here gets this one here. Fuentes is going to back off outside the box. Now that's going to be deflected, but no, Sterling's going to get hold of it. Give it to Neves. Neves looking for somebody, and Neves is going to hold on to it as he hears the halftime whistle. So going into halftime, we lead this by 2. We like to keep it this way, but we know we're going to have to at least put up another goal here, and to make it sure they get out of range of possibly getting back in this ball game here today. Spurs fans not liking this. They've already seen us get a trophy already. I don't think they would like to see us move on to the next round here of the FA Cup, possibly playing in the champion, or possibly being in the final of the FA Cup coming up. As we see there, that's a nice job there from Sterling. As we'll see a corner kick here as we get we're in the second half here. And now Sterling trying to get the ball down the field here, or down the pitch, and trying to make a move. As we see here, he is going to go in there, looking for somebody to help him out here. Can he find anybody? No. Good block there. As it's just nobody there for help Sterling out. Now Ronaldo here giving this one to Sterling. Sterling gets this one, and that right there could be the cap that seals the deal as we get another goal here against the Spurs defense. As Sterling gets his first goal here today, and it's 3-0 here in front of this pack capacity crowd here at Wimbledon. Nice job As look at this. Good shot here. Making the goalkeeper reach over. And they just could not extend himself that much there to get the block, to block that shot. And that's going to be a nice goal here for him. As now we'll see defensively here, just trying to get this ball out of the defensive third. And, of course, push this ball and keep it on this side of the pitch. Oh, nice job there. Getting that one to Ronaldo. Ronaldo could finish this one off there, and he does. Goal there for Ronaldo. 7th goal here in the FA Cup. And we lead this one 4-0. Look at this. Great job there. Nothing much they can do defensively there. He pretty much just bypassed them. And just letting them know, hey, see you guys next season. Or maybe not. He will. Not necessarily. He'll see them next season. But this team will see them next season in this competition. As we're going to have our ticket punched here and go into the finals and, of course, face against Arsenal for a chance to win the FA Cup. As we'll see a nice move. Ronaldo here, pass that one off, and we'll see a offsides being called upon us there. I believe Ronaldo might be slightly off. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, reasonable. Offsides there for him. As now we look and see. And a nice stop there. As that one was going to be almost in the possession of Sun. Now Fuentes here has it, gives it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo getting almost double teamed there. Trying to find somebody to help him out. Finds Sterling. Sterling goes and gets his second goal. Sterling gets his second goal. Makes it now 5-0 as we're over the hour mark here in this ball game. And again, we're just starting to just put just goals after goal after goal on these guys. And this is what you pretty much have to do to a team like the Spurs here. As you just got to keep scoring on them and find ways here of getting that ball inside the box and find a chance to get yourself a lead here. So at this point here now, giving up a goal, we would like to walk out of here with a clean sheet. But nonetheless, here if we do have to give up a goal or two, I think we're in a pretty good position to walk out of here with a victory. As we'll see here now, they're just trying to figure out a way to get this ball down the pitch and get it away from midfield. As they've been just pretty much hammered here. They've been just giving up the ball here too much, almost playing like we were playing in some of our games early on this season. As that one's going to get up, and the goalkeeper will make a nice save there. So nice job there from our goalkeeper. As he is trying to get everybody back and try to get this one in the back of the defensive third there for the Spurs, as that one gets away from there, as Harry Kane just made a bad pass. And now here we are making an attempt here, and I'm trying to make an attack, and Polo kind of sitting back waiting and just kind of just see what they can do. As that one gets passed around there, that's going to go to Fuentes. Carlin almost had it there. As we start bringing in some defensive specialists here to help us out, as we took out Ronaldo, and now we'll see Sterling offsides there. A little too fast that time around to get to the ball. So, like I said, right now we're just trying to play smart here, trying to strategize, try to take some time here off the clock here, and just try to play a little bit of a keep away here from the Spurs, as they do get the ball here. And now the Spurs, of course, their job is, they know if they get possession of the ball, they got to move this ball here quickly and get down the field here and make not too many mistakes. As you see here now, working outside the box here, trying to get this one in the box, and they're going to drill this one there, and that one is going to get in the net by Sun. As like I said, we can give up something here, but not too much, especially early on there. As right now we have a 4-goal lead. As is now they get their first goal here late in this ball game. And, I mean, things could still turn around here for them. They can still get in this one. Oh, nice move. As he makes a nice little bicycle kick there. And able to launch this one in there. But yeah, for the most part, I feel comfortable. Even with another goal here, they don't have too much helping them out for their case. As we'll see here, try to go for a cross there. That was a little off target there. So we'll see. Actually, we have 6 extra minutes here. So now we're just going to keep this one and kind of move it around here in the back third. Is a slide tackle there, and I think guys might be a little upset about that, as that's going to be a block shot there off of Fuentes. So 6 extra minutes left of stoppage. We're only 2 minutes into it. Sterling here has the football here, and of course this is always difficult because you don't know. Like I said, we don't necessarily have to score, but we do have to keep it out of possession here for them. As nice, well, not so nice. We do get lucky enough to get the ball back here. As Sterling here now trying to work the ball in, trying to find somebody up the middle there, and that is going to be blocked. As he found Rashford there, but Rashford just could not finish the play. Still about a minute left here in this extra 6. And try to go for a header there. As Linforth there tried to there. But the whistle is going to blow, and that is going to be it. As the Spurs are now eliminated from competition here in the FA Cup. And we will move on and face Arsenal. And we'll probably see that in the next round. As you see Sterling, 2 attempts, 2 goals here. He definitely is our player of the match here in today's game. He did a great job there helping us get that victory here today, as he scored 2 goals here in today's game. So nice job from our lads. As we move on here, take a look here. Possession wise, 63% of the possession was from us. They had 12 shots. We had 12 shots. They had 13. Passing wise was in our favor. Tackling was in our favor. We beat them by 7. Tackles 1, 5-2, as well as saves, 8 saves for us to their 4. As you take a look here, Ronaldo best, by far he had the better match rating, 8.1. But the player of the match, yes, the player of the match, yes, right there should be Sterling, 8.4 for him. 2 goals and assists by him. Ponga 1 a goal, 1 assist. Neves 1 goal from him. And of course our goalkeeper 8.0 there, as he of course gave up a goal there, but hey, we're not gonna hold that to him. Harry Kane, tough day for him, 6.5. Just really second half, he was kind of just lost. They could not, of course, up by 4 or 5 goals there. It's not your momentum of wanting to try to continue on. It's like, okay, let's just get the game over with so I can go home. So as we see, and of course, be defeated by the same team within a couple of days' time. Take it up. Coming up in the next episode, we have a nice cup or a Champions League game here with Athletica. They're coming up in that one, and that is a semi-final game here. Of course, this one winner will move on to the next round. Of course, Ronaldo going to be in that game because right now he has 13 goals in this competition. And we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna get him in there and see what he can do as he's on his road, finishing up his career here with Man U. So stay tuned for that. Some more action coming up in episode number 24 of this Mission Recondition franchise with Manchester United. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happens to drop here on ESGN Net Plus LP. As well, don't forget to check out other great FIFA series we have over on the main channel there on ESGN Net with, of course, our Wolves, as well as Sporting Kansas City and Austin FC. So, again, go check those series out. The links should be down below in the description as well. But that's it for me. As always, guys, have a great day. Keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.